Hello, lab rats, and welcome to yet more Helldivers 2. We're just waiting for Anti-Fascist Action to join us before we get started. There she is. Yep.
The struggle
Hello.
for managed democracy continues. We have no time to waste.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Let's go to this planet that he's defending from the bots. I think we're just going to do difficulty 7 today. I don't feel like pushing myself as hard as difficulty 10 requires.
Agreed. I may have left a bunch of chicken pakoras in the oven for 4 hours, so not feeling up to difficulty 10 is another statement.
Oh.
Initiating FTL jump to the Helldivers system.
Queue next is to pop the next person from the queue and alert them it's their turn to join. That's why it's moderator only.
FTL jump successful. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. What about here?
This is Eradicate, by the way. Kill some bots. Let me switch my gun out. I'm gonna take the commando, both mortars, and laser. Actually, do I have a different helmet? I want to see if I have a different helmet that I want to try. This looks neat.
Why are you all white?
You can't just ask someone why they're white.
I love the cultural whatever.
Don't panic. So how is everyone in chat today? And everyone in the game too? Oh, yeah, since I adjusted my monitor, I forgot to change this game's brightness. Now it's really fucking dark. I'm going over to the same place I always go to. Should drop the grenade pistol for this. Also, I've been playing too many other games. I keep reloading well before it's necessary. Enjoying Space Marine 2? I'm going to be playing that tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. I already played the tutorial and it's really fun because I had to test it out, the co-op, make sure the co-op worked with the Molly.
Wait, that's working already? You can play it?
Yeah, if you pre-order the gold edition.
Alright, I should maybe do that.
Damn it.
At this point, you might as well just wait for Monday.
Yeah, it's only a few days.
Sending in an eagle.
My brain is like forgetting how to use the diligence counter sniper against bots properly.
Calling in orbital strike. Requesting air support.
I'm out of ammo.
Supply beacon.
Ah, dang it.
Ow.
This planet is like the Prekia. It's like the same tile set.
I got thrown by an
Ow.
explosion, so you're landing there now, I guess.
Okay. Okay, please stop throwing me around.
Calling in orbital strike.
Right, just remembered that that kills walkers like that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, that's 2. I am out of practice. Why do I feel so out of practice? It's only been a week. It's only been a week.
Reinforcements have been launched.
Heavy east. On my position. Ready to rip.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, hello, tank.
Strider.
Southwest.
Time to drop the laser. Oh my god, another Scorcher.
Oh, there's just a hole there.
Reinforcing. I'm out.
Damn it, I missed the eyes both times. Hey, DJ.
Bag's empty. Calling down a
Dropping down on my mortars again.
requesting sentry.
Man!
Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Oh. Oh, Scorcher again.
Calling down a support weapon. Do that. Injury? What injury?
Well, we're almost finished. There we go.
I am Summit here in A14. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Why were there so many Scorchers?
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Oh.
Damn, didn't even get to use my laser second time.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh, this is on top of the factory strider. Oh god, there's so many around here.
Both of us landing on it killed it.
My laser's not off cooldown.
Orbital inbound.
Ow. Okay, I just greeted myself there. Thank you for the head pats.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, is the head pat not working?
That's fucking tragic.
I'll check and see why that is after this.
Too bad.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Budget depleted.
Discord server GIF doesn't work. Huh.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Oh, right. I never set up like the gun GIF to work on the server, for example, on the Discord. Is that what you're talking about? Hi, Bone Noble. Oh, yeah. I made a new icon and it's just static. I should animate it, but like, I didn't spend too long on the new icon. It's like less like weirdly scrunched into the frame now. Yeah. Hold on, so is the head pat not working?
Helldiver, glad to have you on board. We lost many good.
Okay, head pat did work, okay. I was confused for a moment. This is whatever the data one is. Thank you for the head pats again.
Sorry, did you say the potato one?
The extract data one.
Extract potatoes?
I'll extract
Kinda
your
want a baked
potatoes.
potato now. How?
I don't know.
Bitch.
I should don't remember what I usually take against bots.
Autocam.
I know I bring autocannon, but not like what stratagems otherwise.
Autocam too.
I can make some suggestions, but I don't remember what you like breaking.
I'll just bring laser airstrike 380. Go for the potato sack.
Launch initiated.
Helldivers traveling the galaxy might come across ancient ruins and other curiosities. Just remember, only a traitor is curious about alien artifacts. Hi, Bo Noble.
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to...
Man, this is a nice looking planet.
Yeah, we did get space travel from the Illuminate. It's been a while since I've used the autocannon.
Northeast. 200 meters.
Well, not bug time, bot time, but still. Hi, 26 unit.
Calling in orbital strike.
Wow, this is like some of the only water in the game where it's clear enough to see how deep it actually goes. More water in this game should be like that.
Requesting orbital strike.
Just lobbing a grenade at those striders.
Calling down a sentry. Sub-objective nearby.
Okay, I'm moving. The one thing that Diligence Counter Sniper doesn't really have is it doesn't do super well against Berserkers.
Nothing except like the what is it? The sickle does well against them, to be honest.
The Dominator and the Slugger are probably the best Berserker dealing with weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Dominator's solid, but at really close range. But kind of awkward sometimes.
I like the Dominator because it 3-taps their waist, and it's really easy to shoot their waist compared to their face.
Ah!
I got the terminal.
Yeah, right.
Engaging terminal.
But I'm trying out the Scythe
God, I forgot
right
how
now,
good the autocannon feels.
and the buffed Scythe feels pretty okay against Berserkers if I go for the head.
100 meters.
Oh, there's a factory
Way
strider
down.
over there.
50
Oh,
meters.
jeez.
What if I just go run over there and throw in a 380?
Sure, I'll follow up with spear shots if...
Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital burn.
I landed short, but not too short. Yeah, if you do get in, I'll just invite. Not a Steam invite. I'll invite you through the game if you're already on my friends list. If you aren't, I'll add you to my friends list. Hi, Mr. Celia Memes.
Oh, Strider's
Yeah.
gone, yes.
And also wiped out that base. You been playing Warhammer? Neat. I'm gonna be playing. Oh God, I forgot I was in the radius. I'm gonna be playing Space Marine Co-op tomorrow. I have played the tutorial thus far because I'd heard that there were some issues with the netcode, and I wanted to try out with Molly to make sure everything worked. And you have to do the tutorial before you can do that, and it's a pretty long tutorial that has a lot of actual gameplay in it. And then we played the first part of the first mission just to make sure it worked.
I'm setting up the SAM site.
And I had a lot of fun doing that because it is a
You need
very
help
good
with that?
game.
I'm not seeing anything around here.
Sub-objective near your location.
Yeah, I do too. Like, it feels like the parry timing is really weird. Like, sometimes it's completely seamless, and sometimes I'm like, why didn't that work?
Reloading.
Sounds like parrying to me.
Yeah, I do not like precise timing mechanics in video games.
The thing is, it feels like the parry window is actually quite large, it's just that the timing is weird.
Calling in orbital strike.
Engaging terminal.
I feel like what the game wants you to do if you're not on like a low difficulty when you get swarmed is get out of the swarm instead of trying to like fight through it. I did too on veteran, because parrying it took so long to get the hang of.
Package acquired.
Alright, I got the box.
Dropping a pin. West
I
far.
placed a ping on the box location.
I'm gonna be rambling about this on stream too, but I saw one review from it where like someone said like the lower difficulties feel more lore accurate because you're cutting a swath through all the Tyranids, like a Space Marine actually would, and I'm like, no. What are you talking about? You know what happened the first time the Ultramarines fought the Tyranids, right?
Yeah, the lore accurate Space Marine things got blown out of proportion.
Yeah, High Fleet Behemoth almost wiped out the Ultramarines chapter. The lore accurate Space Marine thing is 100% people who like don't actually read the books and don't know that Space Marine's job constantly.
Unless they're a name, they have a name. If they have a name, it's
If they have a name and a tabletop model without a helmet, then they'll just like never die.
Despite their own efforts
Well, they
to die
won,
in
but
space.
they won, but it was a Pyrrhic victory. The entire first company was annihilated. More than half the chapter died.
Package acquired.
It took 2 centuries for them to get back up to strength.
Sending in an eagle.
But yeah, with that lore accurate Space Marine thing, I think the people like overlook is that like, yeah, Space Marines are like comically good warriors and like hideously overpowered compared to like anything from like super soldiers from other fiction, given they're like actual demigods. But so is everyone else in 40K.
Well, it's more of a commentary on how their tabletop rules are comparatively underwhelming, but like that's
They've like taken steps to fix that in recent editions, but with like
They
making
got
Space
2
Marine models
wounds.
cost more and be more powerful. Yeah, they got 2 wounds finally. How many Space Marines get sent to planets? Usually like... Isn't it usually like 100 at a time? 100 or a couple hundred at a time?
100 is a company, so yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's only a squad, but like an actual deployment instead of just like a single mission is probably going to be a full company, which is 100 Marines. I think.
Yeah, the one thing is that, like, they always want to use the iconic chapters, so their presence is, like, way overstated. Like, there's a billion successor chapter
That's the Blood Ravens.
who all count as Ultramarines, who are go off doing the boring shit.
Mm-hmm. It's particularly egregious with the Ultramarines.
Tagging location. Southwest.
I wish they would fucking just have one fucking starter set that doesn't have Space Marines on one side.
Dropping package.
You can even have Chaos Space Marines. That's fine. That's fine. Just one.
It's a missed opportunity if the game doesn't have Tyrant Guard in it, because the whole thing about Tyranid Tyrant Guard is they're made from Space Marine Gene Seed.
Are they? I never
Yes.
heard that lot.
That's what they're made from.
Dropping package. I got the terminal.
And it's
gonna head
especially
north.
funny to call that lore accurate because, like, zoanthropes are treated as, like, a relatively common mini-boss in the game. Do you know how many Space Marines it takes to kill a zoanthrope in the actual lore?
One with a jump pack if it's Dawn of War 2.
Objective near your position.
Engaging terminal. I've got this one. I got the terminal. First one, northeast.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh, so it needs to go, like...
Just do it by ear.
I've got this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Rare sample acquired.
There's a certain kind of ostensible Warhammer 40k fan who only consumes Warhammer 40k through memes. And, like, has a hilariously skewed perspective of the lore as a result. And that, like, Space Marines being more lore accurate if they're just cutting a swath through Tyranids, and it's like, no!
You can just say shut.
Yeah.
Detector tower over there.
I already pointed
God,
it
Iron
out.
Hands, I'm going to be complaining about this on stream, but Iron Hands used to be my favorite chapter because I like their lore, but then Warhammer 40k 8th edition came around,
You may extract.
and the Iron Hands were the most comically overpowered army the game has ever seen.
I think statistically speaking that can't be true. There's got to have been something that was more fucked up.
Orbital strike. New mag.
I don't think there's many things that beat 80% tournament win rate when they were already one of the most, and that's with including mirror matches when they're one of the most popular armies at the time, because every Space Marine player just said, my guys are Iron Hands.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Also, wait, what do you like about the lore? Just the transhumanism shit?
Yeah, it's of course naturally appealing to me. They're the very friendly with the AdMech chapter. And I like the AdMech, so.
God, I fucking love that. Right?
I liked Iron
Crap, there's
Warriors
a
in
thing.
3rd edition because of the lore, and then they became the meta terror. And I also liked Nurgle, which became illegal with Iron Warriors after I painted them.
Oh my god.
Requesting air support.
That's fucked.
Yeah, like the thing about Iron Hands, about playing against 8th edition Iron Hands, is like other historically overpowered things like Tau Fish of Fury required the enemy player to like actually do some like clever strategy. The thing about Iron Hands is they would literally just set up their army in a line and you'd lose the game on the first turn. They would not move a single unit for the entire game and you would lose. Against Night Armies? It would be even worse against... Night Armies were even worse against Iron Hands, because Iron Hands brought lots of heavy weapons. Yeah, they're not. The thing is, again, like, everyone except... Like, that's part of the appeal of Warhammer 40k. Everyone except the Imperial Guard. Iron Hands in 8th edition were a one-sided fight against literally everyone except for Tau. And only then because Tau had a single niche army composition that worked against them. Every single tournament in 8th edition, after the Space Marine update came out, the top 4 replacements were Iron Hands, Iron Hands, Iron Hands, and then either Iron Hands or Tau.
Found something.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Calling in orbital strike.
Which was like the source of like some of the most incredible mad because bad experiences I ever had. Because like I had an 8th edition Iron Hands player complain to me that Tau were overpowered.
Calling down a sentry.
God, I get so bent out of shape about over people like that.
Orbital inbound.
Yeah, in 8th edition with Tau, you could like actually have a chance against Iron Hands by just like abusing shield drones. Because the invulnerable saves everywhere meant that like Iron Hands armor piercing didn't matter.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Yep, it was the worst. Like I said, they'd literally just stand in the exact same place they were deployed the entire game and shoot you off the table. Like, I guess, like, because, like, the meme of lore-accurate Space Marines, it's like, yeah, they're stupidly strong and have all these, like, ludicrous abilities, but, I invite you to read about the capabilities of, like, any other faction. Because they're all like that.
Requesting orbital.
You beat Iron Hands once as Imperial Guard. Now that's impressive, because as I recall, 8th edition Imperial Guard were not very good.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Oh, he just didn't bring in enough anti-horde.
Fucking tank.
Yeah, that was another reason the Oops All Shield drones actually worked against Iron Hands, is because you just had a bunch of you had like a bunch of really cheap shield drones with invulnerable saves.
Down a support weapon.
And the Iron Hands didn't have that, and the Iron Hands were not great at anti-horde. It was their one weakness.
Freedom never sleeps. Leave it in save
Strider.
Like, if I had to talk about other faction stuff, like, I'd like to remind people the Eldar have a gun that just teleports you to the warp.
Thank God I got it.
It also looks like a bad dragon product.
8th Edition Guard had one anti-meta build where you ran 230 guardsmen all in 10-man squads, so even if you do bring anti-horde, they can only kill 10 at a time. Right, because Games Workshop made the mistake of removing blast templates in favor of just, like, hitting the target multiple times.
I understand why they removed blast templates, but also, I went up Norfolk and got my fucking glowy green blast templates.
But blast
2 weeks
templates are
ago.
fun! Like, see, like, blast templates are fun,
Exactly.
and also it makes multiple small unit strategies weirdly strong. Because you arbitrarily cannot hit more than a single unit of guys at once.
Yeah, they had to really tighten up the unit coherency rules when afterwards, and I think they've just about got it sorted fucking now. 3 more editions later.
Calling in a hell bomb.
I'm gonna go throw a 380 on that base over there. I just feel like it.
Clear the area.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Guard squad spam is great for board control and winning on points. Terrible for your wrists. True. Terrible for your wallet, too.
I've heard things about Mechanicus prices.
Oh god, Mechanicus are so bad. They're a horde army like Guard, whose models are significantly more expensive than Guard.
$1 per point.
That's hardly even an exaggeration of Skitarii prices.
The, what is it, Iron Striders are fucking insane. They're like 30 quid and like... No, they're more than 30 quid. Hang on. I'm gonna go look them up.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay, an Iron Strider is $62, and that's for one. And a unit is between 1 to 3, and they cost between either 50 or 75 points per.
1 minute.
Yeah, like it really is $1 per point.
Anyway, I bought one on eBay because I've got a cool build I want to do with it. But yeah, don't fucking buy them at MSRP.
Or in general, just buy a 3D printer, you'll save money.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, kind of hard to find AdMech models that are like any remote level of quality.
There are some, but also I do not have the ventilation to do 3D printing.
Yeah.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
I barely have the space to have a desk in my room and a bed, so fuck that.
This is Pelican 1.
Sisters of Battle are great.
On the extraction zone.
It's funny observing that the current Sisters of Battle stat line used to effectively be the Space Marine stat line.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
It's very funny that, like,
Extraction complete.
every major, like, every battle line unit had to be one wound for basically all of 40K's history.
Yeah. God, it was such a good change making Space Marines 2 wounds. It's also funny when people like dump on the Tau for not being like folding to Space Marines when that's like not true if you've ever read any of the books. Like basically every book that deals with Tau, the Tau are the protagonists, except for a couple. And like Space Marines jobbing super hard to the Tau is like a fixture. Like, there's a bit in one of the books where Shadow Sun is, like, in her head mocking Space Marine sergeants not wearing helmets, because not only does it make them easy to identify, it also makes them easy to kill as she's just popping heads from, like, 2 kilometers away.
We can never have every Helldiver lost is an unspeakable tragedy.
That was fucking weird. I need to get a new name.
Oh, yeah. I could get circuit expansion or enhanced combustion, but they changed a lot of stuff, and I'm actually a huge not a fan of the current edition. It was in 9th edition where they added, where they gave Space Marines 2 wounds. I thought 9th edition had flaws, but was actually pretty fun to play. Oh, this game. Not too much new stuff. Yeah, the decision to make war gear not cost different amounts of points was an absolutely terrible decision. That has absolutely fucked the game's balance in every possible way. And just makes the game feel bad, which is terrible. Because a lot of the other changes they made are actually quite welcome.
Yeah, flattening down hero customization just really squeezes the design space they have in a way that's not interesting.
Uh-huh.
Engaging orbital thruster.
Like, I understand we can't do the Build-A-Bear shit I had in 3rd edition Chaos, but like, this isn't it. Man, this is crap.
Yeah. You made me so mad when they revealed crisis suits. Ah! In 10th edition, you don't get more gear options anymore. There are just 3 different types of crisis suits.
Crisis suits was the one. Like, you know how Thousand Suns get to do psychic? Crisis suits should get to do war gear.
Yeah.
I'm theoretically fine with like different patterns of a vehicle just being a different unit, because in a funny way that lets you get around the rule of 3. So if
It's
you love
better
that thing,
than what they did with a bunch of other stuff, which was just remove the options.
To be fair, there are already like 10 trillion Space Marine units, so they should remove like 99% of them.
It's also a bit better than the 9th edition wackiness where you, where, like, the rule for Crisis Suit war gear was that you couldn't have duplicate guns for some weird reason. Which made them always feel a bit weird to use. I do like that this, like, rewards you for doubling up on guns again, but, like, also, let me customize them, goddammit. They also removed crisis commanders. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's wild. Because like I've only looked at the guard stuff, and they still have tank commander, which is pretty customizable.
Yeah, now you can only take Cold Star commanders or Enforcer commanders, and not the classic Crisis commander. Which is bizarre.
Let them come. Let them brawl.
I mean, the obvious reason is just because Games Workshop didn't feel like selling Crisis Commander models anymore for some reason. And they wanted people to buy the new models instead. But it's still a terrible decision. And it basically forces Tau armies to take like named characters for the commanders instead, because they have no general purpose because they have no general purpose HQ anymore.
Hey, Vivi, listen. You've got the fucking sniper trait. That's a character.
Yeah, Crisis Commanders are very general purpose, very good HQ units. Basically just a Crisis suit with better stats. And Crisis suit stats are already cracked. Crisis suit stats are like better than Space Marine Terminator stats.
Yeah, the only thing they're missing is like the invul. And they're not always 2+, but like they can actually move and shoot.
They can move far. Like they're like. Okay, that's also a thing people miss about Tau is because they believe the memes that Tau are the shooting army. Tau are also a very mobile and durable army. Whose shooting isn't like has weaknesses in it. It's not like all-powering dominance of the shooting phase. And nothing else. But yeah, there's no real explanation for them removing Crisis Commanders other than we want you to buy Cold Star Commanders instead.
One step closer to mission completion.
Stop
Yeah,
converting
it was a
Crisis
plastic
suits
kit,
into
wasn't
Crisis...
it?
What?
It was a plastic kit, right? Not a one fucking shitty fine cast.
Yeah.
Which, God, the original, I have an old
Okay, see you.
Crisis Commander.
See you, Bone
when it
Noble.
was a metal upgrade sprue.
Yeah, and people just converted Crisis suits to Crisis Commanders. Because, I mean, it's just a dude in a Crisis suit. And Games Workshop was like, no, you have to buy our dedicated Crisis suit, our dedicated Commander models. So we're removing the rules for Crisis Commanders. And it's bullshit.
Launching orbital strike.
Rare sample acquired.
I've thought the past few editions, aside from 10th, were like fine rules-wise, but GW has made a bunch of decisions in them that are transparently motivated by profit. And getting people to buy the new kits. And like forcing people to buy all their new kits. And not use their old ones.
You all right down there, Edge?
Hey, I'm just doing the side objectives.
Oh, hey, an anti-material rifle.
I'll hold
Like-
on to that.
They keep introducing new models that are and new units that are just like new version of an old unit, and then removing the rules for the old unit and saying you're just like not allowed to use that unit anymore. You have to use the new one. And at GW approved stores, that like requires you to buy the new kit.
Objective nearby.
Yeah, fuck all old Marines. But then again, fuck it. They
Oh yeah, the
have
whole
way-
Primaris range that was clearly an excuse to just force all the Space Marine players to buy new models.
Objective critical stratagem available.
And I still believe the like general overpoweredness of Space Marines in 8th edition, but particularly Iron Hands, was like intentional to get people to buy more Space Marine models. Like GW thought people weren't buying enough Space Marines, so let's make Space Marines the most overpowered faction in the game so people will buy them.
I think you might
Orbital
be
laser.
giving Games Workshop's Balanced Division too much credit.
I mean, I draw that conclusion from the fact that the first balance update after the Space Marine update that made them overpowered, like, made Space Marines even stronger.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area. Calling down supplies. I need stim.
Fuck me.
Calling in
Nope, you already got called in. It is very expensive. Which is partially by necessity, but also GW is like has made it very
has insane profit margins, 30%.
yeah. Like any other tabletop board game is cheaper.
Most companies in
Games
any
Workshop.
industry have a 10% profit margin.
Listen, Games Workshop is a bigger part of the UK economy than the entirety of fishing. We are an island.
Sub-objective
Yeah, Custodius doesn't cost very much at all to get into.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just not interested in custodes at
Objective
all.
critical stratagem available.
I'm like marginally more interested now that like female Custodies are canon, but generally I'm not interested.
Fuck Golden Banana Boys. Or Golden Banana Girls. Fuck them all. Ugly as shit.
Critical stratagem no longer available.
Oh fuck! I didn't see that coming in.
Objective critical
Democracy has landed.
They also mechanically feel very much like a new player faction, which they are.
Yeah, there's more Space Marine than Space Marines.
Mm-hmm.
They stole the Death Guard gimmick, and now the Death Guard don't have any rules.
Oh my god, really? I know the past
mean,
few editions
they-
have like randomly
they-
screwed
the
over
Death
Chaos a
Guard
bunch.
now kind of have rules. They make people stinky, but they don't know what they're doing with Death Guard anymore because the Death Guard aren't allowed to be
progressing.
the super elite, super tanky guys because that's the Custodes, so they just don't have an identity.
Do you not even have the rule where heavy weapons can be fired after moving?
Everything has that rule, Vivi.
Well, everything has that now.
Heavy weapons is like plus aim or something, right?
Yeah, you get +1 to hit if you stay still.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I follow a podcast. I've linked it on your Discord a few times. That's how I know the cost of Mechanicus stuff, because they have a whole episode
Warhammer?
talking about, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Automaton outpost scrapped.
Dropship!
Which is honestly why I've gotten into historical wargaming.
Requesting sentry.
Calling down a sentry!
Because, like,
Calling down a sentry.
what I'd really love to play is just War Machine. I love War Machine. But there's, like, barely a community for it.
My War Machine community fell apart at COVID.
Yeah. War Machine, Privateer Press has decently priced models. They're really high quality. The rules are really, really good.
I have a Rulik army.
Hmm. You will be probably unsurprised by
game
what
like?
army I play.
I did not hear that over both of you.
You will probably not be surprised by what army I play.
Convergence of Cyrus.
Correct.
What are those? Dweeb Army?
They worship the machine god and have uploaded their consciousnesses to goals or something.
Oh, so the objectively correct faction.
They're basically Necrons mixed with Admech mechanically.
Requesting air support. Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital laser.
Freedom never sleeps.
I've known people who have fallen in love with War Machine the very moment they figure out that there are rules for your big robot picking up someone else's big robot and throwing them at their guys.
Oh yeah, and they can have special weapons that make them better at that. My favorite robot in my faction has a special rule for tackling into robots, battering ram.
Oh my
And
god.
It can follow up when it slams, and then it has fragmentation burst things built onto it, so it explodes in melee. So you just slam into something, into an enemy squad, surf onto it into the enemy, and then explode.
The other army I play in War Machine is Khador, and they have the one character Warjack, Behemoth I think his name is, who like counts as a heavy mech versus a light, counts as like a heavy Warjack versus a light Warjack against other heavy Warjacks, which means you can pick them up and throw them.
Yeah, it has 2 brains because it's so big.
Yeah.
My friend is a Khador main and owns Cyrus as well.
And yeah, I was once introducing a friend to War Machine, and I used Behemoth to pick up one of his Warjacks and throw him into a group of his soldiers, and he was like, wait, that's so cool!
Dropships. Calling down a sentry.
Now I'd really like to try Iron Kingdoms again.
Rare sample calling in orbital strike.
bugger this for a moment.
Requesting sentry.
The one thing I will complain about War Machine is the learning curve.
It's very much one of those war games that, because it's I go, you go, you just try to alpha strike the opponent, so one mistake and you've lost to the game that you lose faster than it takes to place your models on the board.
Yes.
Requesting orbital strike.
And with all the like special movement rules that exist.
That's why I really liked Guild Ball when it first came out, because it was really good at having like down to the wire games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if there's one problem with War Machine, it's that I go, you go. I think I go, you go is an outdated way for war games to work. And it results in very large first turn advantages. And it tends in a gameplay reliance on like Alpha Strike, where often you lose without like getting a chance to do anything.
This has been quite a relaxing set of missions.
Yeah, because it's all just been difficulty 7.
Ow.
I've been set on fire. Gotcha. I really like the feeling of one-shot, one-kill guns. I keep missing his fucking head because I keep getting knocked out of the... Just unload the clip. Just unload the clip. Oh, there's another. I'm throwing down an airstrike. Oh, I'm sorry.
That did not look like it hit me, so, like, no one's fault.
Yeah, I threw it at kind of a weird angle also.
I was entirely on the other side of the wall. I don't know why that counted.
We're gonna need to move.
Yeah. Ooh!
Supply, north. Tagging map, south, 300 meters.
Yeah, we should move and then circle around instead of trying to move through, instead of trying to go through that group.
I'm gonna try looping around the east.
Tagging map, east, 100 meters.
Yep. Let's get Oriental.
Oh my god.
Calling down a support weapon.
I've been reading Orientalism and, sir, it's just slow fucking going.
It's very academic.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Someone please shoot this Hulk.
But once you read it, you start recognizing it everywhere.
What's going on, Alpha? I mean, I kind of understood the concept, but the book is really interesting in how far back it goes with establishing the continuity of Orientalism.
Oh yeah, that's like the main thesis of the book is that the West's image of Eastern cultures has been constructed and iterated upon in the Western imaginary without much reference to the Eastern cultures that actually exist for like hundreds of years.
Thousands. It starts off with
Yeah.
ancient Greece.
True.
Requesting air support.
And that the tropes and narratives the West associates with the East don't really have anything at all to do with the East that actually exists. Got you?
Well, that's not quite true. It's that they are incidental to
Yes.
reality,
Yeah.
where they are accurate. Alright, let's keep moving. I need to find this ship.
Requesting sentry. Calling in a sentry. Requesting air support.
Okay, I think I'm gonna strike down over there.
I dropped an EMS turret, so it should be good to run.
Alright, I need to tune up my game brightness. Chat's been awfully quiet for a bit.
Calling down a support weapon. Calling in order.
Well, they're all busy pulling out their copies of Orientalism so that they can, you know, get some preferences handy.
Warning, you are in range of enemy
Ooh.
artillery.
Got you. We will be rotating after this mission, by the way. All of you in chat still waiting for a game because if you're unfamiliar, we do one operation
In range of enemy artillery.
and then rotate because the game is kind of meant to be played in increments of operations. Anna, hi! Hello, how are you doing? Hi, for Anna's viewers, if you've never seen me before, my name is Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. I like playing strategy games, horror games, and RPGs mostly. I also play games like this sometimes. Just generally sci-fi games that give me an excuse to ramble about science on stream. Because I also happen to be a scientist in real life. Specifically a bioinformaticist.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Which is like the intersection of computer science and biology is the easiest way to describe it. I'm dropping laser.
You are in range of enemy artillery.
I'm gonna hit the extraction terminal.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Oh yeah, I should drop my samples here for the moment.
You are in range of enemy artillery. Enemy tactical app.
Man, 2 lasers going off at once is something.
Yep.
Warning, you are in
Let's drop a spare autocannon.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
see you died trying to clear that base. I'm gonna go drop a 380 on it.
Unfortunately, there was a Strider and I couldn't finish off the artillery.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I can't actually see the base, but I know it's like right there, so... I don't exactly need the 380 beacon to land on anywhere particular other than just vaguely near the target. Like that.
I bet it won't get it.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Ow.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus
Even if it doesn't get the base, it'll get like everything around it.
Warning, you are in range of enemy
Oh, got it! Ha!
Fuck!
seconds.
Fuck you!
Alright, let's just get in the shuttle.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
You get a lot of
I grabbed all
samples.
the samples.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown. For democracy!
Wait,
Ready to go?
Strider double ragdolled me away from...
Alright, I'm gonna get in.
Everyone's
Countdown
not here yet.
initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget
I'm
depleted.
surprised I survived that.
Extraction complete.
GG's.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yep. That was a good and fun
Good
set of missions.
GG.
You have maintained our way of life.
Why do I have a bunch of pings again?
Is there people asking about the war game?
I'm gonna take my pants off. I'm getting like overly warm. Overly hot. Yeah, my ass is covered in sweat.
Have you considered living somewhere human habitable?
No.
Another victory for democracy.
Pantsless gaming time.
Understandable.
See you around. GG's.
Yep, see you around. Oh, I should give hugs.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Do I always go against the bots? No, it's just I usually do what the major order is. Or just whatever I feel like. Alright, let's see who's next in the queue. Joltar. Pro. And DJ. Okay, let me adjust my game brightness. No, this appears to be the correct brightness.
Orbit synchronized.
Hello, Crow. There's DJ. Yep. While waiting for you to hop in, I'm going to run to the bathroom and I'm going to run some ads while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
Hello? Oh, I see someone. I see Shadow Redeemed. Yeah, so, yeah. Yep, still waiting for you. Don't worry. Also, thank you for the resub cave. Yeah, the game is really good. People are always like complaining about the balance, and I think they've made like not great balance decisions, but it really hasn't. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, DJ.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Boy, Vivian is in her catgirl arc. I've always been in my catgirl arc cave. I have a head pat redeem for a reason, cave. Thank you. I mean, I've always been a cat girl, just less the little kitten kind and more the like adult cat who shows affection through physical violence kind of cat girl. Hi, Banshee. It goes great. Ow.
Freedom, independence, voting, liberty.
Just ends. That's Farouk and DJ. Aw, thank you.
Has joined squadron.
But yeah, cats are not great for cuddling, I'll say.
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
Always good to have another hero.
Some cats are, like, in my experience, most cats will be like, are you even on the ship? You know what? I don't think I see you.
I see you. Right next.
No,
to
DJ. I was the DJ asks if they are on the ship.
Oh, okay.
You're stuck in the loading screen. That is very interesting.
bots, Helldiver. Their whole society.
Allied destroyer has left squadron. Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Crow hopped out and then DJ instantly was let in. That's so weird. Crow, are you gonna rejoin? There we go. Change helmets again.
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
Aww. That sweet cave.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Now Crow is stuck loading.
Oh no.
Okay, maybe I need to restart at this point. Try rejoining again, and if it doesn't work, I'll restart myself.
Are we going to level 7?
Yeah. Oh, Spread Democracy is a level 7 mission now.
Hellpods prime.
Good to know.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
You're still loading. Okay, if you're stuck like that, I'll just restart the game. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. We'll see if that fixes it. Luckily, I have a fairly nice SSD, so this shouldn't take too long. Yeah, the netcode in this game is not the most functional. I think the doesn't like men/women thing with like pets is like mostly like
Yours, Helldiver.
people like humans 100% projecting.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Yes,
Engaging
okay.
orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
There's Kuro and Taruk, but DJ got stuck again.
Oh no.
Yeah, just try joining in the mission. That's so weird.
Yeah,
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
I think DJ have a bug issue.
Engaging
Engaging orbital thruster. Hellpod Prime.
There is probably a genetic component to pit bull aggression. The thing is that it's overstated in comparison to other breeds that are also more likely to be aggressive. Like German shepherds are also disproportionately aggressive. And no one talks about that. There's also the fact that pit bulls are unlikely to show. Pit bulls don't make threat displays the way other dogs do. Which means you can antagonize a pit bull without really realizing you're making it angry. Like, they're less likely to bark and growl at you when angry. But yeah, a huge portion of it is just because a large proportion of pit bull owners are into having a pit bull because of the reputation for violence.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of
Warning,
liberty.
you are in range of enemy artillery.
Going down a support weapon.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Calling down a support weapon.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Eh. Okay, we really need to get that artillery.
In range of enemy artillery.
Fire in the hole!
Vento Norte, thank you for the follow.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Freedom.
That means north wind,
Tactical
right?
asset within range.
Any recommendations? Oh, neat.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying.
Oh, thank you for all the gift subs.
Warning, you are in range.
I didn't need to heal there. Why did I heal?
Get some! Get some!
Warning, you are in. Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Oh, there goes DJ disconnecting.
Oh, come on.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Stand back. Stand back.
Thank you for the cheer, too.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
You got rejected to join. Let me invite you. But I can't invite you. Why can't I invite you?
Sending in an eagle.
Careful, careful, careful.
Plot outpost destroyed.
This is bizarre.
Bots, east.
Objective nearby.
I'm going for this objective.
Critical stratagem available.
Tagging map, southwest.
Objective critical
200
stratagem
meters.
no longer available.
Calling down the sentry.
Drop my mortar. Anyone else want to donate to keep the hype train going?
Rare sample acquired.
I love how the stupid national anthem plays from the flag, although I wish it was the version with the words, because the version with the words is so funny. I see a factory strider over there, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw laser.
Firing orbital laser.
Ver unfurled. Our way of life, galaxy-wide, paved with the skulls of those who died. Unsinkable tide of super Earth pride. I don't remember the next line. Sacrifice for paradise. Anything less will not suffice. And I don't remember what the song is here now.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Boy, smoke it. Stay back.
Path. All who resist it will cut off. We were doing the Raising the Flag mission, and the Super Earth Anthem was playing, and I remembered like some of the lyrics, so I was singing part of them. I'm going for the secondary. It's a very funny and on-the-nose national anthem. Am I that bad at singing? I mean, I know I'm not good, but...
Objective nearby.
What?
New mag.
Oh, I do that.
Critical stratagem available.
Oh god.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Sending in an eagle.
There we go. You're a good streamer, I'll leave it at that. Oh god! Oh, there must have been a hell bomb there.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Bot outpost destroyed.
Reporting to the front. Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Okay, I got that too.
Bot asset destroyed.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Found something.
Where the fuck did my shit land? There. Okay. Ow.
Tagging map, southeast, 300 meters.
Oh, that's a tank. And that's the last fab gone, I think. Yeah.
Heavy. Southwest. Close.
Thank you for the head pats.
Dropships. Dropping a pin.
I hope you realize when the next flag raising happens, I'm going to sing the song again.
Found something.
You can't stop me. This is my stream.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. Far. Requesting orbital.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Let's keep going. I'm gonna go for that base. Like
Dropping
that
a pin.
base.
East. 100 meters.
I see a Hulk's back.
Tagging location.
Supplies. East. Marking location.
Fuck! Oh, I should have reloaded before that. Yeah. Oh god. You know what? Let's just use the laser here.
Firing orbital laser.
Reinforcing.
Oh, that's a lot of devastators. Ooh, I threw it right in the middle. I hate their goddamn machine guns.
Me too.
Sending in an eagle.
Bot fabricator.
Okay, I reload.
200 meters.
It's hitting the car.
Marking location. North. Cancel that.
Oh, that's a gunship factory.
Southeast. 100 meters.
Whoa! Whoa! That's a missile tank! Oh, fuck! Okay, I'm almost dead. I'm dead.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting air support.
Orbital inbound. Hold position.
Oh, all the way down here, huh?
Heavy. Requesting advanced weaponry. Bot fabricator. Northeast. 100 meters.
Please bring in my autocannon. No! Oh, thank God it didn't fall in. Oh, it almost fell in. I just barely caught that from falling in.
The gum shit.
Oh. Got one.
Reloading!
It would have felt worse if only the ammo pack for the autocannon fell in than if I had fallen in.
Tagging map, east, 100 meters.
Stand back, stand back. Run, 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 run.
Oh, it's active? Okay.
Yep.
Let's get the fuck out of this joint.
Spot outpost spotted. Calling in orbital strike.
Mission progress logged. Bot outpost destroyed.
Spot outpost spotted.
Dropping a pin, northwest, 200 meters.
Got you. Not quite enough. Got you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I keep getting yeeted. Well, you're very clustered. That worked quite well. Ooh, artillery.
Requesting air support.
Oh, there's a Scorcher there. In fact, there are several Hawks over there. Oh god! I got gunned down.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Ready to liberate.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Oh, my stow's up there. Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna throw my own airstrike. Oh, I died. Oh no, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead for a second there. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Joining the fray.
Tagging map, northwest, 200 meters.
Drop ship.
And we can go pick up all those samples on the way back.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Oh, Scorcher.
My position.
I do not have heavy weapons, so...
Main objective near your position.
Yeah.
Objective
Yeah,
vehicle
yeah.
stratagem available.
Oh god, right.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting sentry.
And each democracy is the true path.
How do I remove this flag?
All
What
who
they
resist
done
it
my
will
Christmas flag?
suffer a wrath.
Step back, my friend.
White, oh blue, unfurled, flying over their worlds. Just, I'm having trouble remembering the song. God damn it! It's been forever since I've heard it. Oh, that is a guy. I was gonna say I thought there was a guy behind that lamppost, but there was. Ow.
Heavy. Southeast.
That's a Hulk.
50 meters.
You have accomplished Liberty's win. Extract at your discretion.
Calling down the support weapon.
Let's get new auto cannon. And we got a bunch of samples and shit to pick up on our way back.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh God. Efficient. Right, there's another one over here. Yes, this is the one I dropped a while ago, I think. Yeah. No flashlight on this one. How do you invite people into Abiotic Factor? I don't actually remember. I think I just did it through Steam. Got him.
Tagging location.
What's he doing?
Reloading. Marking location.
Got it.
Tagging location. Applied.
Eh?
Fire in the hole!
Got a bunch of them with that grenade. Oh God!
Run right, run right.
I did the cartoon thing where I was like looking behind me as I ran into a Hulk. Ew, just requisition. Come on! Why can I never hit those in the face when they're running? I love how the laser looks in the night.
Whoa.
Ooh. Oh god. Where it lights up everything along its path. That's so cool. Oh god.
Okay, it's time to...
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Tagging map. East, 100 meters. Calling down a sentry.
There we go. Oh god. No, I need to pick up the ammo pack too. I'm just lobbing a bunch of grenades at that.
Reloading.
Come on. Woo.
Reloading.
Fire once, then reload. You know what? This calls for it. I'm throwing down my orbital. And an EMS. Oh, it tracked onto nothing. That was a complete waste. Okay. I almost walked into the hole too. Digs amusingly far into the ground. Oh, yep. Thank you for reminding me to check my posture.
How'd you like to taste the freedom? Calling in reinforcements.
Grab the samples. Hit the console. It's gonna be annoying to find shells in the dark. Oh god. There we go.
Calling down a support weapon. Sending in an eagle.
Hi, Trifle.
Sorry.
Package acquired.
Napalm, I think that's static field there.
Dropping package.
Let's drop this here. What are you? Explosive.
Requesting orbital.
Static. I don't want to grab static if I don't have
Oh
to.
no. Run, run, run.
Extraction is available.
I'm so sorry.
I gather you dropped the airstrike.
Dropping a pin.
Static field.
50 meters. Requesting sentry.
Oh no, that's not a shell. That's just a gun.
Dropships.
Well, I'll move the static field up. What are you? Another explosive? I think. Ow. Okay, I'm throwing down my EMS mortar. Ooh, I'm almost out of ammo. I'm gonna need to call in a resupply here.
Package acquired. Dropping package. Calling down supplies.
Okay, I need to find one more shell at least.
Package
Well,
acquired.
okay, I'll just get the static field. I don't want to look around in the dark, fumble around in the dark for shells. Any longer than I already have.
Tagging map, northwest, 100 meters.
And it's not like we're gonna need that many shells this late in the mission.
I got the terminal.
Extraction is available.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Support weapon inbound.
Like, there was some samples someone dropped over there. I have like a ton of samples on me, so I don't want to go for it. Someone who doesn't have samples, go get it.
Let me get it.
Thank you.
No problem.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Let me combine that into that sample stack. What? Why didn't that drop at all?
Sending in an eagle.
Oh, because some of it isn't on me.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Rare sample.
Where are they? I see mostly over there. I have 5 seconds until I can drop a mortar.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Sending in an eagle.
Dropship.
Right, airstrike on that.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Calling down
I'm grabbing the samples.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
That was an effective airstrike.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Woo!
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction completed. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
My head itches.
You have maintained our way of life.
Oh yeah, that hyper train earlier reminds me. It is September, which means there's like a discount on subs or something. I don't know exactly how it works. A discount for subs. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate, Mr. Stilio Memes. I'm not sure I'm going to make it to 3 operations today. I'm feeling like incredibly tired for some reason. But I'm definitely going to finish this operation at least.
Freedom wins again.
Oh, almost 200.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is Eradicate. As always, both mortars, MLS, and then laser. Oh, don't ready. Don't ready. I need to pick up a thing. I imagine spreading managed democracy is a tiring endeavor. This game is tiring, especially when I'm playing on higher difficulties, but I'm just like feeling really tired today for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't sleep super well last night or something. Normally I do 3 operations.
Oh man, it will probably make me or something chaos.
Okay. That's nice of you, Crow. Okay, it's this one, so I'm going for like the same spot I always go to. Which I'm completely... It's over here. Over in this corner.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling down a support weapon. Requesting sentry.
Bots, northwest, 50 meters.
Mortar spam on Eradicates is always so nice. At least against bots. Against bugs it's horrible, but...
Sending in an eagle.
I am so looking forward to playing Space Marine 2 tomorrow.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, the mortars are just kind of pounding away.
Reinforcing. Calling down a support.
I think the funniest part of the game, which I'm going to be making fun of when we start the tutorial, is how hard the Death Watch jobs in the intro.
Calling in reinforcements. Injury? What injury? My life for
It's like comical how they do worse than your standard Ultramarines. Cyrus growling about how hardcore the Death Watch is. That's See, that's the thing is, that's always been the case. The Death Watch has jobbed like super hard in every case they've shown up, except for the Death Watch books. Like, they're absolutely a jobber faction. They're the guys who are like really strong, but exist mostly to get their asses kicked by whoever the like threat of the week is, to establish how terrifying the monster of the week is. The Wharf Marines, yeah.
This is a nightmare. Too many lasers.
Ah! I think it's good when the Death Watch gets their asses kicked. Yes. I mean, they screwed up everything for everyone at one point in the Psychic Awakening storyline, didn't they? Or was that before Psychic Awakening?
Go reinforce it.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Get in.
No, Death Watch are black.
Come on.
Death Watch are the Space Marine sort of pseudo chapter that works under the Ordo Xenos, which recruits from other Space Marine chapters for like particular skills or experience in doing like special missions for the Ordo Xenos. I don't know who was in the Astartes video. I assume they were just a custom chapter. They're definitely not a first founding chapter. Retributors. Right. I don't remember the Retributors at all. Okay, so they are a custom one, yes. Oh, I've seen Astartes. It's really good. Death Watch are the ones who are xenophobic even by Space Marine standards and then go around using alien weapons. The Mechanicus is horrifically mangled. Yeah, because they're part of the Inquisition. That's like standard Inquisition shtick. Like, it wouldn't be the Inquisition if they weren't, like, murdering people for having even vague involvement with aliens or chaos, and then using alien and chaos powers themselves until they turn to chaos.
Yeah, too many chaos out there. Too many chaos. Man.
Thank you for the gift subs, oh my god! Mr. Stelia Memes, if you wanted to get in, this would be the time. I'm gonna run some ads and run to the bathroom real quick before the next mission. I'll be right back. Oh my god, is the same thing happening to you that was happening to DJ? Let me try and invite you. You're Platinum Star, right? Oh, I can't invite you. Oh yeah, DJ, like restart your game, but don't launch it through Steam, launch it from the desktop. Because DJ said that fixed it for him.
Hellpod launch suspended.
Oh, you're on console. That's unfortunate. Let me see. I'll try and invite you if you restart the game, I guess. Yeah, see, restarting it fixes most issues. You ever fight Eastern Arm Weapon that's just like a Tau pulse rifle with a skull taped to it?
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers
you need to share that with me. Hold on, you can't post links in my Twitch chat, but you can in my Discord, where the link is here. That's so funny.
And heart is what Super Earth is all about. Prove your humanity. Show you care. Enlist in the Super
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
The automaton threat.
You're doing democracy's work.
Hello. Yes, as I recall, they're Platinum Star in game.
Mission preparation.
I try and remember when people's names are different in game than in chat. Like for example, I know Banshee is Dragon Skull. Let's just drop here. It's been forever since I've tried autocannon against bots. I think I'm gonna try it against them again.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Sorry, I was checking something off stream. I should get like even more monitors than I have now so I don't have to like tab out of anything to look at things ever. I have 3 monitors. I should be like one of those like hardcore coders that have like 6 monitors that are stacked on top of each other. I was more over here and they saw me. Or heard me at least.
Sub-objective nearby.
Heavy, northwest.
I love, like, any gun that can kill raiders in one shot feels so good to use against bots. Got the Hulk. Oh god, they're gunship factories. I just blew myself up! Why did I do that?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
What made it the enemy?
Oh my god.
Sweet liberty, my arm! Liberty, save me!
Reinforcing you. Die, heavy devastator. Fuck. I keep fucking up the inputs. Just hope the autocannon doesn't insta-die. Oh, it died after only getting a few shots. Okay. But it did do work.
Objective near your position.
Requesting air support.
Ah! I blew myself up again.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Well, I jump back before reloading.
Spot outpost.
Reloading.
Calling in orbital strike.
Have a taste of
Got that Hulk.
Proton outpost destroyed.
Mag's empty.
hell bomb on. Clear the air.
Got it. I'm just gonna reload because there's ammo to pick up.
VOD fabricator. Southwest. 100 meters.
Wow, that was horrible shots.
Objective complete.
Right, I'm going for the lever. Oh, you're also going for the lever. Okay.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Posted the re-engineered Eastern Fringe artillery in the Discord. They added a bayonet too!
Spot outpost destroyed.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
I need stim. Reloading. Got a sample.
What? You know what Tau as an army really need? Rules for human auxiliaries. That would be so cool. Like, literally just let us take our Imperial Guard units with some restrictions as auxiliaries. Come on. Come on, GW. Don't you want Tau players to buy Imperial Guard models?
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting air support. Democracy has landed.
Calling in a hellbomb.
But of course, modern GW doesn't want rules for anything they don't, like, explicitly have a model for. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. There we go. Let me look at that in the Discord.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Oh, I'm back in the game. Fuck. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. I couldn't find it. What channel did he post it in the Discord?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Joining the friend.
Orbital inbound.
Oh, it's in general. Okay, I'd have to just scroll back.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. Calling elevator for weapons.
And to think, I was thinking I shouldn't take a grenade pistol on these missions anymore when I take the autocannon.
Calling down a support weapon.
Do 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 do. You know, now that I think about it, it's kind of fucked that there aren't female space marines when they're named after a goddess of war. Because Astarte is the name of the Phoenician goddess of war. I just made that connection.
Reinforcing.
Just spontaneously.
Calling in a hellbomb. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Oh god. It would be cool if Trizim could do that, although yeah, it would be hideously unbalanced. I just like it would not be unbalanced at all if Tau could take Imperial Guard. Take like a limited selection of Imperial Guard units with them. Tau Fire Warriors just have like the same stats as Imperial Guard anyways. They just have better guns. And like and I think their armor safe might be slightly better. I don't remember if it's slightly better or not. But mostly it's just the better gun. Because the last gun is kind of ass, but the pulse rifle is like the best default infantry gun in the game.
Tagging map, southwest, 300 meters.
Like, yes, I would like to have a default infantry gun that can take out vehicles.
Marking location, northwest. Reinforcing.
Freedom never sleeps. Calling down a support weapon.
It's actually kind of amazing how many factions there are in Warhammer 40k and that they all manage to be compelling. Not balanced at all, but compelling. In terms of their mechanics. Like, they all play very differently. There aren't really any duplicate factions. I mean, I guess you could consider the variant factions like that, like Blood Angels are technically their own faction. And not just the Space Marines, but yeah. Airstrike. Alright, now let's get to the buddy bunker.
I've got this one. Enemy down, baby. Dropships.
Automaton outpost scrapped.
Sending in an eagle.
Woo! I'm going to the launch codes.
Sub-objective nearby.
Do 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 do.
One step closer to mission completion.
Sending in an eagle.
I think the break action shotgun should be a primary. Thank you for the head pats, Crow. And the reminder to check my posture.
Requesting orbital strike.
I assume someone else would reinforce them, but apparently not, so. What? Did that deflect off the bush? All right.
Samples collected.
Oh no! Hecate 300, thank you for the follow.
Calling down a sentry. Engaging terminal.
I'm gonna grab that. Maybe this autocannon will be more useful if I don't deploy it in the middle of a battle. Oh, someone knocked at the door, so I was gonna ask. The break action shotgun should work like the force of nature from TF2. That would be fun. Okay, yeah, the autocannon is much more effective when there aren't like a swarm of enemies already around it and shooting at it before it gets a chance to fire. Oh, we both have autocannons up. That's cool. That actually looks really cool, seeing the two autocannons firing. Come on.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
There we go, finally. It's really funny that the ICBM incinerates its own like control panel when it launches. We should really go along this path because stuff dropped that way, there, or there. Or is this where you drop them in the hole?
200 meters.
If so, then there's no samples to collect, now that I notice.
Requesting air support.
Tagging map, south.
Calling in reinforcements.
I know that sound well enough to recognize a friendly fire incident just occurred. Super OSHA would have a field day if they weren't fully regulatory captured decades ago. True.
Extraction is available.
All right, I keep forgetting this also kills walkers. Reload. Oh, the volcano is going off.
Calling in reinforcements.
We should, like, actually be heading to the extraction. A lot of enemies. Ooh, 12 kills.
Automaton outpost destroyed.
Got it. Took me a second to line up, but I got it. Oh, factory Strider, of course. Well, time for laser. We should just run, don't stay and fight. Either that or we go for the objective of actually, I think going for the SAM site might be good. Popped head. Die?
Extraction is available.
Just drop an auto can there. So know all the enemies are vaguely in that direction. Can't even see what it's shooting at. Oh yeah, those are the ones he dropped into a hole. Okay. So let's just head for extraction then. God, I am tired. Yeah, I'm ending after this mission.
Found something.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Extraction is available.
Found something.
Nope, sample.
Rare sample acquired.
She sounds so greedy when she says it. Ooh, rare sample acquired. That's Rick. Those are the samples DJ dropped down a hole up there.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry.
I'm not there. I don't know if they're going to come from that direction or not. Oh, they are. Okay. That was a good choice.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
New mag.
I'm going to reload before I grab that. Okay, autocannon is actually pretty effective against bots if you have time to set it up before the bots arrive.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
What was it even firing at though there? Oh god! Laser time.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I made you knock down your airstrike. Oh no! I'm sorry! Oh my god, that was so funny!
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Okay, someone needs to clip that. That was really funny.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing in progress.
I'm good, Ann. Fuck.
Countdown initiated.
We knocked me into it.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1
That was
beginning
so funny. I threw the grenade and DJ was caught on the edge of it right as he was preparing to throw the... You got it! Woo! Right as he was preparing to throw the airstrike marker, and then he got fucking... and it made him drop it. Ah, classic Helldivers. You got slammed by Vivi. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here because I'm like super tired. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. Okay. If you didn't know, I have a Discord. There's the link in the chat. Oh yeah, Xander Turing and the others are continuing the abatic factor that I was part of. Soblo, hi. Anyways, we're gonna raid yeah, so we're gonna raid him. He's another scientist VTuber. He's a real scientist. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing Space Marine 2 co-op with the Acalia and Molly Lovewing, which will be great. I'm so looking forward to that. So see you tomorrow at the same time. Good night.